Levi Whitney here with Uphill Cinema. Today we're going to do a review on the so talked about Hollyland Mars 300 wireless transmitter. So let's dive right into the review. So one thing that'll be a little different with this review is while we were making the recap videos for the short film Listen, we decided to sit down the director who this was his first time using a wireless transmitter, and then myself on the benefits of using a wireless transmitter, and we specifically used the Hollyland Mars 300. So one thing that was nice too with this project was we got the opportunity to use the Mars 300 wireless transmitter by Hollyland, and I didn't really know what to expect with it because it is so small and it's built actually very nice. The build quality is very nice. It's just so small and it's HDMI only. So sometimes when you've worked with like a Teradek or a Vaxis system, you know, seeing something like this, you just don't know. And I was actually blown away. It worked like a charm. It synced up perfectly. We had zero dropping of frames or the signal. Giving the monitor over to Austin was a piece of cake. He's the director. It just worked. We used one Sony NP battery for the transmitter and another one for the receiver, and it lasted all day. But one of the things that makes having a wireless system so nice is that it just kind of frees the DP up from having to have the director over his monitor, especially because the DP, he's not using the monitor just to look at the image. He's using it for mainly exposure and framing. Not having to deal with, you know, the director needing to come over your shoulder and maybe change some things around, and all of a sudden, you know, someone looks like an Oompa Loompa because they have false color on or something. You know, it's nice not to have that, and they can just focus on what they need to focus on.
There were a couple specific shots that were actually really great to have this. We had some super wide shots where the actors were really far out in a field and we were shooting on a telephoto. And I wanted to make sure that their body language was still what I wanted. You can still see that in the shots even though you may not see it on the monitor directly. So instead of having to yell to them from the camera position, I could run way out in the field with them just out of frame and just be watching the monitor and just kind of call over to them, and that was fantastic to have.
So would I recommend the Hollyland Mars 300? I absolutely would. It's easy to use, the build quality is great, it's a very, very affordable price point for a wireless transmitter, and I'm assuming they're selling these things like hotcakes because they really do just simply work. So yeah, I'll have the links below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Thanks guys, bye.